Hi there, my name is Marky Sparky and this is episode... what is it actually? 13? Yes, 13. Got confused there for a second. We are standing here in the hot air balloon basket of our shark balloon that we built in the last episode, and yeah, this is not actually me. This is... oh, it's just crazy. Let's get out of here. Woohoo! Yeah, last time we built this crazy shark balloon here in the shopping district, and there I did it again. It's not the shopping district, it's the spawn. And with this we took part in the hot air balloon race here on the server. Let's see whether we can maybe not hit it. We might hit now. There it is. Thank you guys for your kind comments on this episode. You all seem to love that thing. And yeah, this makes me very happy. Today, however, we are going to do the Sparkling Sun Enterprises beacon shop. Today is the day, guys. We are building that thing and we will meet up with San later to do that. And actually, there's also a live stream this weekend, the coming weekend, where we will also, well, actually, when this video is out, it's yesterday. The live stream was yesterday, guys. Yeah. Where we also worked on, hopefully will have been working on English grammar stuff for the shop, guys. So, if you enjoy this episode, guys, make sure to leave a like, consider subscribing if you haven't done that already, and now sit back, relax, and enjoy. Also enjoy this beautiful view here. Okay guys, we are back at our place now, and now it's time to think about all the materials that we will need for today's build, guys. And yeah, the only San and I, we got together the other day and did a huge mining session, and we recorded it, and we will take a look in a second and watch the footage. However, first I want to show you what I've done here. So first of all, I've improved the whole villager situation down here. I'm not completely sure whether I like this. This might be a bit much on the detail side, but on the other hand, I like it, I think. So what I did is just simply continued the theme from here to in there. So here, for example, this trench kind of leads in there, and therefore also the path with the trapdoors leads in there. And I actually fall down this thing way too often, so I might think about closing that. Because getting out there is actually, well, let me show you. That's quite stupid. You have to stand here, get all of these trapdoors open, and jump, and yeah, it worked. So this happened to me, I don't know, every few minutes when I built that whole thing. A bit crazy. Yeah, and here I changed quite a lot, obviously, the looks. I really like the ceiling. I'm not so sure about the floor design though, because I mean, what I wanted to do is hide the levers here that... oh, I named that guy, I forgot. Hide the levers that control the piston where the villagers are standing on. And this is now down there, and we don't have that here on the floor anymore. And I like that quite a lot. However, I mean, I have to have that accessible somehow, and therefore I have to have the trapdoors on top. And they are brown and they break up the whole floor way too much, I think. But yeah, to make that more natural, I added way more of these just to maybe fill in holes in the floor so that it is possible to walk across or something like that. And yeah, no, I think I like it. It's quite nice. Also the same thing back here. I added a lot more villagers actually. So I have this whole row here of stonemasons. So yeah, that we can stock up on everything that they offer. And I had them down to the best trade here, which was 1 stone for an emerald. Now this seems to have increased again. Although I did the 6 at a time, twice a day trick that Doc M77 was talking about in his videos. Still, for some reason this increased now. Maybe I did it wrong, I don't know. But we get quartz from these guys, also terracotta and stuff. But I did do this mainly for the quartz, and I've stocked up on quartz blocks here, which is very nice actually. Yeah, and I have all of them, and I go around trading stone for quartz, 1-to-1 essentially. Well, now not anymore, but it was 1-to-1. 1 stone for 1 quartz block, which is very, very, very nice. Oh yeah, and I also got quite a few bricks here, which is also useful because bricks are also very expensive when you have to mine for clay first. Yeah, so we got the quartz, which we will need in the build. And yeah, I think, guys, it's time to hit the time lapse and yeah, have fun with us, with the Only Sun and me, collecting a bunch of resources. Okay guys, so what you've just seen was hours upon hours of mining, sped up to a few minutes, which is crazy, but I like these kind of time lapses. I always enjoy them. I hope you do too. And yeah, in the end we split up all of the shulker boxes of materials so that we both can work on refining them further. And this is what we got here. So terracotta upon terracotta, tons of terracotta, more terracotta. Here it shifts to gravel, gravel, and it shifts to sand, and sand, sand, sand. Yeah, and now we have the job to convert sand and gravel to concrete, which, yeah, is a bit boring, and I will do that, and I will see you in a minute. And oh, another thing that I want to show you here is this box. So I did a mass order at Specs Gold Shop, and yeah, he sold me 18 stacks of gold blocks for 1 stack of diamond. And I mean, this is cheap. However, now I'm poor. I'm poor again, guys. This is all the diamonds that I have at the moment. This is all the riches that we got. I spent way too much time in the shopping district, guys. However, we got 9 beacons to sell. So it's really the right time to build the beacon shop now, guys. Because yeah, as you saw, we are out of diamonds. Okay, guys, for the shop we need white concrete. As you can actually see right here, the top part of the build will be white concrete. And therefore we need white color, and the only source of white color that I have at the moment is the bone meal that is used in the flower farm. So yeah, I will just grab a bit of that. And yeah, we need that mob farm, guys. We really need the mob farm. Okay, guys, I'm in the process of converting the concrete powder to concrete. And I built this very small contraption here in our, behind our scenes, behind the storage area, down in our base. And I think this is very, very easy, but on the other hand, this is very useful. And maybe you don't know about these small little contraptions here that help you turning a lot of concrete into concrete powder into concrete when you don't have a concrete maker with TNT or anything like that. Well, in the mid game, maybe, let's say, not in the late game where you have this big TNT thing. So what I have here is, well, a simple small little hole in the ground where I can stand. I will put the concrete powder right here. It will come in contact with the water, transform into concrete, and then I will mine it. And yeah, the observer will recognize that and will push this redstone block over, which then triggers the dropper that will drop another concrete powder block into my hand. So I put it here, zack. I got one again, which is now 64 again. If I remove this, I will not get one, because now the redstone block is, pulled back. So I will get exactly as many blocks back as I also place, right? And this is how that thing works then. Maybe. If the server could keep up. I don't think it does though. Yeah, it's not as fast as it should be. I'm losing stuff here. Maybe I should not have done this with the redstone block. And then it would trigger more often. Let me try that real quick. Okay, this is the simpler version of that. So the observer simply detects a block change here, and this gets directly transferred via the redstone powder here, block there, to the dropper. So it should be triggered every time something changes here. So by placing and by mining the block. Let's see how that works then. Yeah, now I get a little more powder than I would need, but this works way better. Yeah, so this is what I will do for the next minutes or hours maybe, depending on how much concrete we will need in the end. Okay guys, so I think this is it for now. This must be enough. If we need more, I will have to make more concrete. But I mean, it's only the upper part of the building that is white concrete, so that should be enough, I think. Well, yeah. However, the next thing that I definitely have to do here is go and mend all of my tools, because, yeah, I mean, they are still in the shape that I left them after our big grind that you saw in the time-lapse earlier. I basically ran through all my shovels, and this is the last pickaxe that I have left, and this is also almost gone. So I think I will visit the Enderman farm for a second and mend everything, and after that we should definitely meet up with San and start working on the shop, guys. Stop. Seriously.
Okay, and I'll also have spectacles on like Maki.
What? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we are here in the shopping district and want to look for a space where we can build our glorious Sparkling Sun Enterprises headquarters, beacon shop thing, whatever, tower stuff. You will see how that looks in probably 10 minutes.
So we are looking around and we haven't found a spot yet, so Maki says somewhere over there, maybe? No?
I don't know, I mean, we need something like 35 to 35 blocks.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. Should we like block Regal?
I mean, next, on opposite side of the Regal stuff would be, I mean, that would work, behind the honey and slime thing, yeah. That would work. Also here it's the nice biome where all the bushes look nice.
Yeah. And I think there's another spot over here to the west. and right here, where I'm flying right now, we can flatten this out.
Right, that would work. I
Or we
mean,
could use this nowhere.
we need a nice. I would build it next to a road that is already existing, so that we can have our carpet thing leading to that. And then this continued for another half hour or something. So let's cut to where we actually found the spot where we wanted to build the shop. Okay, so we are going to build it right here, and I think we will do this in a time lapse. I guess, guys. Yeah, exactly. We will keep on working on that, and if everything goes to plan, you will see a time lapse right now. Have fun, guys. So guys, you have seen the time lapse, and since then I have been busy and have been working on the shop a little more, as you can see there behind me. And it is almost done. We have to stock it. And yeah, also there was this NeverCraft stream day yesterday, and San and me, we worked on a big logo, like a map for like when you use the map for a logo, right? You know what I'm talking about. We worked on that, and this is not yet finished, because this takes a long time, guys. But that is fine. And we will finish that in the next days. And we will then open the shop, stock everything, and this will be part of next week's episode, guys. So let's take a look what I've done here. So first of all, yeah, you've seen in the time lapse that we decided to have the walkway to the shop like that. Like from down here, like across. Celtic Scalp Shop. And I decided to have these 2 ponds here with all the lily pads and these small trees here. When you come up to the shop, we have all these flowers here, and then yeah, stairs leading into the building. And in here, well, last time in the time lapse you saw that this was simply a beacon. Now this is an aquarium with tropical fish in there. And it took me quite a while to get all these fish because for some reason I went to a warm ocean biome and there were no fish there, and I had to wait for a while for them to spawn. And now they're all down there. Also, we have one pufferfish in there, which is quite funny. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, and the shop basically has two parts. On the right side we have the actual shop, and there will be shulker boxes up here with the beacons, and down there with the beacon base, so basically iron blocks. And over here we have a rental service with one desk where I'm standing, and here the only sun will be standing. And we will have shulker boxes here on the shelves that, yeah, people can rent. And there will be a whole beacon plus the iron base in there. And yeah, we have not decided on the prices of these things yet. We will do that shortly. Yeah, so let's take a look around. So I added all these bushes around here because, I mean, especially these walls here look quite plain without them. Yeah, that's it now. And I'm really happy about the front entrance here. I really like the front entrance. Also back here we have an employees only area with elevators up and down. And I think this is a very neat trick. I saw this in one of Cupfan's video where he has a waterlogged chest to fall onto, because then you're not in this one block hole when you fall into a water or something and have to jump out. Here you just fall onto the chest and you don't take any damage. Let me show you. Okay, very bad example. Oh, come on. Now, yes. See? No damage at all if you actually hit the chest. Yeah, and this is the layer on top. We still have to put in lights here. We have to get to the end and get more end rods. That's something we definitely have to do. But this is nice. Here you can watch all the fish swimming up and down from on top. And yeah, elevator leads up to here. Here we have all these balconies where we can go out. And also we can fly in. And I mean, for all the other NeverCrafters here, this area is still employees only. I mean, apart from the fact that there's nothing in there anyway at the moment. And from here, this is also very neat. So here we have the beacon beam. So the water in this chest here, the waterlogged chest again, the water is blocked by a quartz slab below here. Let me just take a look. Yeah, like that. And slabs are considered transparent in the game, so the beacon beam can go through them, which is very nice. Let's quickly sleep. Okay. Yeah, and then with this trick we can have another waterlogged chest on top. And from here, this water column here is our elevator, which is quite nice, I think. And since this is no water sources here, there's only one water source in the top. The water flows down onto the chest, and it doesn't escape anywhere. This is very neat. Yeah, and from here we can go up all the way to the top layer. And yeah, we will have our secret stuff in here. Well, it's not that secret since there's glass panes everywhere. But it's also nice to have a look over the shopping district. All the shops around us. Yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, guys. And unfortunately, this is all we have time for today. Next episode, we will definitely open the shop up. We will have it stocked. We will have the map ready. And there will be a nice opening party, I guess, maybe. Yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, leave a like, consider subscribing if you haven't done that already. And as always, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.